Okay, I'm by the gnome now. What does that mean? Wait, let me break these boulders with my pickaxe. Wait, what's this? Stars. Stars everywhere. I've leveled up. Yay. Thanks, gnome. I guess you're a good thing to have in this totally non-fairy tale game. I'm so confused about this. Let's face up to and admit right here and now that digital technology terminology today is very esoteric, arcane, and cryptic to all but a few of us mere mortals. Partly because the field of study is abstract, ever changing, and invisible to the senses, and partly because we are making it up as we go along. Let's start off positive and optimistic if we can. What is a physical NFT? Current optimistic definition and description of a physical NFT. Physical NFTs are cryptographic tokens linked to physical assets that provide ownership of artwork, merchandise, property deeds, and other assets. Physical NFTs have two parts, where the digital one is stored on a blockchain and the physical one is the one that you own in real life. Physical NFTs are the strongest use cases for enhancing in person experiences through blockchain technology. For many people, such as myself, physical NFTs harken back to the decades old pastime of card collecting. Personally, I remember my card collecting hobby began when I was 8 years old. Hostess brands started to add baseball cards to the top of their Twinkies boxes. I couldn't wait for my mother to buy the next box so I could immediately cut out the perforated cards and score my own Tom Seaver and Dave Parker cards. Life was good. The card collecting love affair I had continued through the decades and expanded from sports to include other topics like Garbage Pail Kids, Empire Strikes Back, and even Elvis. Looking back, I realized that this wonderful hobby taught me life lessons around focus, patience, and memory skills. Now, fast forward to here and now, and what are we presented with? The legacy of this once meaningful hobby: physical NFTs. At first blush, some of the popular collectible physical NFTs look like the friendly, colorful cards of old, filled with fun and wonder. Look no further than HRO DC Black Adam Multiverse Hybrid NFT trading cards, as well as the Funko House of the Dragon 10, to name only two of literally dozens of examples. But today, there is one and only one impetus to explain these offerings. These quick actions, done without much thought or care, is due to pure greed and supported and fueled by the crypto bros. Before we proceed, let's define the term crypto bros. A crypto bro is an enthusiastic male, generally, cryptocurrency supporter, especially a dogmatic, condescending one. Another definition to describe a crypto bro is a person with a weak grasp on cryptocurrency, blockchain applications, yet has formed very strong opinions on the best ones, often observed parading their involvement in crypto and arguing with other crypto bros. So, how are physical NFT card packs different than traditional collector card sets? Well, since it's 100% money driven, the process basically comprises three general phases or steps. The first part is to pay for the pack of usually 5, 6, or 7 cards, and the look and feel of the cards are nice, but you will notice a QR code on the card. This is key for the next step, which is to download the associated app, which ranges from very clunky to decently laid out. This app is like Funko's Drop with 3 P's. Digital platform. It is the place to make your digital account. From here, you scan your cards by the QR code, which officially redeems the physical NFT and converts it into a digital NFT with a created digital string on the blockchain. which is step 3. Several of these apps or digital platforms contain other money-making schemes on them, like various gambling site links. They immediately allow you to spin a wheel and collect credits towards the gambling and then steer you to the link. For each card you scan, you are awarded points or silver coins and then allowed to see where you fall on the leaderboard to get your competitive juices flowing. Due to the gambling nature of several of the digital platform apps, there are requirements to buy certain packs of cards and signing up for their specific apps. One example would be Epic's esports physical NFTs. The entire existence of NFTs, both physical and digital, is a pure 100% money grab, fueled by unabashed greed. To demonstrate what I've been talking about throughout this video so far, I have referred to parts of a recent video from a talented game developer and fellow YouTuber, Callum Upton. He walks us through the steps of scanning cards and using the particular company's app and website.
Well, I wouldn't say proud. I'm now the owner of 4 packs of Collects. Hang on, what are these even called? Collects official NFT trading cards, first edition Katowice ESL Pro Tour League 5 cards. So yeah, I now own things first that I noticed about these cards. They are actually good quality as like physical cards. Now, on the back of these cards, they've got a QR code that you recognize. Now, earlier on when I was doing this, okay, this isn't looking quite as good, but the speed that it was redeeming these, like recognizing the QR codes and redeeming and doing all that was insane. But here's the problem, right? So you get all your cards and then one by one, you've got to scan another. Oh, cool. I mean, the ring light is probably not helping with the process right now. And you get these points. Now, these points are for the leaderboard. So the leaderboard is basically a leaderboard of how much money have you spent as a player. So, like, I just got plus 80 points there. Could you imagine buying a booster box of these, if they even do those? I don't know if they do. It says here, 0% progress, 0 items, 0 score. But I own 5 items. Now, this is where I started to realise when I went on the website version why there is 18 plus verification on this. Because you may be seeing this button up here. Yep, this is basically a gambling app / site disguised as a card collecting thing for... So this is the weird bit. You can collect CSGO players, PUBG players, and Twitch streamers as cards. Now, I was really disappointed to find that I myself was not a collectible streamer. I think I should have been the rarest. But either way, let's have a look at this free spin. Free spin available. Free spin available. Let's spin the wheel. Oh, and you get a nice clicky noise. What do we have here? Oh! Christ, that was loud. 500 silver coins. What can I do with that? Oh, I click on silver and I don't have enough to buy anything, so I've got to buy more silver, which lets you buy packs, which will give you spins, which will give you silver. The whole thing's a mess. It's dumb.
Going back to the earlier definition of physical NFTs, we can begin to see the true reality that what it represents as of now in the seen examples is a big nothing burger. It is virtually meaningless and empty in value beyond the worth you would give the physical cards in your hand. Let's break down the earlier definition and examples of physical NFTs and debunk the myths behind this madness. We were told that physical NFTs are linked to physical assets that provide ownership to real-world assets. The only way they are really linked is that they are picture cards of items they represent. That's it. there is no proof of ownership to real assets at all. Once these physical NFTs are scanned to the specific digital platform, a digital code address is created on the blockchain, pointing to a resource. That resource can at any time be changed, altered, or otherwise deleted. Again, at any time. So, in this example, what you truly own is a physical card and a unique identification digital code on the blockchain called the token. Keep in mind, when a user buys the physical NFT and then scans it in the app by QR code, this creates the token itself, not the digital asset that it is linked to the token. In other words, you own the shiny paper card and a long string of digital code consisting of numbers and letters. Yep, that's right, known as a hash. The second explanation of physical NFTs says that they come in two parts, where digital one is stored on a blockchain and the physical one is the one you own in real life. The problem with this statement is that the digital NFT you have true ownership of is just the token hash of digital numbers and letters that points to the NFT and often not the NFT itself. Lastly, physical NFTs are the strongest use cases for enhancing in-person experiences through blockchain technology. This statement is correct if having a physical representation from some action you make on the blockchain makes things seem clearer or more understandable to you. As long as you clearly understand what it means to create an NFT token on the blockchain. The bottom line here, from a financial or exclusive point of view, you may share regarding physical or digital NFTs is simply this statement. Anyone can simply go online, find a particular NFT, JPEG picture, press right-click on their mouse, and save the image to their drive anytime they want. No token pointing to the NFT can prevent this from happening as long as the NFT can be obtained online. Duplicating the physical NFT would require that it either be stolen and reproduced if necessary. From a common sense approach, this question needs to be asked. Why would you want to buy any card pack as a physical NFT for the purpose to scan it, or a token for a digital NFT, when your chances of trading or selling it are truly slim to none? Also, why would you want to go to some of these apps and then run a gauntlet of gambling links and other tricks specifically designed to separate you from your real money, whether crypto or fiat? Despite some early missteps with physical NFTs, not to mention the entire blockchain, Web3, and digital NFTs, there is still some hope for them in the future. Physical NFTs have the potential to bridge our digital and physical lives by changing how we interact with the real world items. For example, in the future, you might be able to buy a phygital car, physical and digital, that can exist both in your driveway and digital wallet, which will grant us virtual access to exclusive privileges. Since the car would be connected to your digital wallet, you could rent it out or use it as a collateral in a financial transaction. We have a long way to go before tangible, easily realized, and mutually beneficial uses will be realized from physical NFTs. The greed factor is way too ensconced in the NFT space right now, and until it wanes, we will have to wait for all of the money-grabbing schemes and rug-pulling grifts to subside. There is a future for this blockchain technology. We just need to stay vigilant and arrow-focused as the bad actors play out their hands and move on and away to something else, while at the same time, positive players move into the space and take it to a place where it can be transformed into a force of positivity and true benefit for everyone at all stations in society. Remember that gnome that I was thoroughly confused with? He seems to be helpful. He looks friendly and nice. But wait, what's in his hands? Oh no, he has a bunch of physical NFTs. It's going to the moon.